Hello, my fellow countrymen. Good day. Please, could you join me to watch this video I'm about to put on for us?
Now, the Daily Trust, of course, had done the expose over the weekend where they relayed the 2.9 trillion that had been spent on projects in Lagos State. The presidency has responded and given an outline of what they're saying the equitable share of projects. However, this explanation removed Lagos State. It looked at the rest of the country, but still negated Lagos State, whereas the question was, why is Lagos State lopsided in comparison to other regions? So why are we not hitting the nail on the head here?
Let me tell you why Lagos State is different. Lagos State is a no man's land. In the last election, the president who comes from the southwest did not win Lagos. That tells you the cosmopolitan nature of Lagos State. Secondly, the richest man in Africa is a northerner. His business is not in Kano, it's in Lagos. Almost every rich man that you know in Nigeria has business undertaking in Lagos. And the Nigerian people are represented in Lagos. You go to Lagos, if not because probably majority of the people are Yoruba speaking, you will wonder whether Lagos indeed is from the southwest.
Yes, we all see Buala on television there talking that Lagos is no man's land. And a lot of my Igbo brothers were happy. Like, yes, somebody from the north has spoken. We have to be very careful. Buala is not somebody you take his word seriously, except we forget easily. You remember when he was with Labour Party campaigning for them? He said a lot of things about the ruling party today, APC. But where's Buala today? He's in APC doing his own thing. Such a person shouldn't be taken seriously. He has no principle. He has no integrity. If you are claiming that he has spoken your mind, that Lagos is no man's land, how come when you buy a property, you want to put up a building, the Omoniles come to you to demand for certain amount of money before they allow you to continue with the building? We all understand what Omonile means in Yoruba language. If you claim it's no man's land, why are you now giving them the money they are requesting for you to be allowed to put up your building? It's a thing of common sense. If you feel the land belongs to you just as it belongs to them, you shouldn't have been giving them money. See, we have not learned our lesson. During the Civil War, we remember what happened. Most Igbo people lost their properties in River State. I don't want to go into that deep, but you know what I'm talking about. The Igbos are good in establishing wherever they find themselves. But time is gradually giving us a direction to make a U-turn from this that we have known for. Building edifices, setting up companies, setting up clubs, hotels, banks, whatever, name it. The Igbos are good in establishing wherever they found themselves, neglecting their region. They neglect their region a lot. This morning, I was just listening to VDM's video, where he was putting the blame on Lagos State as the reason Nigeria is slow in economic growth, putting the blame on Lagos State on why the economy of Nigeria is growing slowly. He made some vital points there. You see, like he said, the major port that is operational in Nigeria is in Lagos. Functional airports is in Lagos. Head office of bigger companies is in Lagos. Everybody is paying tax in Lagos. Everybody is operating in Lagos. The property that you are building in Lagos, be it a business building, be it a residential building, be it whatever, you pay land rent, you pay tax, all for Lagos State. When they are dividing from the federal account, Lagos State participates. That's why everybody sees Lagos State as being successful when it comes to fundraising through their systems, tax system and whatever. If my brothers that are beautifying Lagos through their investment through the buildings they're putting up, if they can move these businesses down to the eastern region and gradually migrate to the eastern region, give Lagos State 1 or 2 years, you will see a quiet Lagos. Why is it when there is election, they put it before you that you are not the owner of the land? When can an Igbo man learn? We are resourceful, we are creative, we are intelligent, we have the technical know-how. Why are we playing second fiddles in the hand of people that are supposed to bow before us? Why? I want to thank Buala because he's doing his job. He's doing his job. So what do you want him to say? But if tomorrow he joins ADC, the same Buala will say something different against uh, the statement he has made. Because I remember there was a time he came to, he was interviewed in a Arise station, and they asked him certain things he was saying against APC. And I know what his response were. He said that he was doing his job. Yes, Igbos are rich. Why can't the rich people among Igbos within and outside the country, I mean those in diaspora, gather together and see how they can come up with a functional port in the eastern region so that they don't need to come over to Lagos to clear their goods. Let the tax that they are paying, let it be within the eastern states. Imagine the distance from Lagos to the eastern state to clear good down to the east. And we do this over the years. We're not thinking about it. The greatest problem an Igbo man has is unity. The Igbos are not united. Rather than getting united, they stab each other from the back. Over the years, we have big names in the Senate. We have them in the House of Rep. We have some governors that are very popular within the country. Rather than trying to coordinate each other to form a team, to come together as one, they would rather play second fiddle to other tribes. Look at the incumbent governor of Imo State, Uzodimma, traveling all the way from the east to bid the president safe journey to overseas because he loved Jagaban more than any other governor. What a shame. Those from Lagos, those from Ogun State, those from Ondo State that are closer to Lagos cannot do that. Eye service among our rulers in the eastern region. You look at Umehi, he's not thinking of unifying his people in the region. Uzokalo is always a friend to Jagaban. What impact have these people made to bring the Igbos together, to see how Igbo land can be established? When you're talking of importation, the Igbos are number one when it comes to importation. Is it not time for them to start thinking of having their own wharf in the eastern region? Is it not time for them to start thinking of establishing a functional airport in the eastern region? When all these things are established in the eastern region, you're talking of wharf, you're talking of airport, move most of these banks that are functioning here down to the east. Do minimal within Lagos. Give them 2-3 years. The truth of who Lagos State is will come out. All over the world, in South Africa, in Ghana, US, everywhere, Igbos are being marginalized, castigated for whatever reasons. Recently, news flying on the social media have been accusing Abike Dabiri of being sentimental in cases of the diasporans. With passion, everybody knows he hates the Igbos. Is it not enough for an Igbo man to start thinking home? To start thinking of coming home? Is it not time? I don't know. But we'll keep talking. Maybe one day they will understand what we are saying. I don't want to talk more than this. A word is enough for a wise. Let those that have ear, let them hear. Please don't fail to subscribe, to like, and to comment. Thank you very much. And I don't know how long the Igbos are going to be chased up and down wherever they are found. I'm already talking of 2027. Nobody's looking at the happenings around the world. Where is questionable? The chief, in terms of giving title, should decline, no matter how much they offer them. The criminals are taking